What's up, everybody? We're back with Spyro 2 Reignited Trilogy. This time we're going to visit the level Hurricos. The dark and stormy level. And I always like that atmosphere of this level, with the dark and stormy atmosphere. With the rain, lightning all over the place. Plus with the machines, I always thought it was a cool level. Uh-oh. Oh, we see his eyes for one. Ouch. Yep, we're gonna help those little blue guys right there. Is that water? Oh my gosh, I think it is. I always thought it was high up on a mountain. And I lose my first life. Curiosity got the dragon. Well, there goes my goal of making through halfway through it again without losing a life. Oh well. It was an accident, so.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields. I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
Yeah, especially with those electric glasses. Yeah, there's a diode right there. And use that to turn off the electric gate. I remember seeing this level when they announced a video where you can use the feature to switch between the original and Reignited music. I never reacted to that video, but I thought when I saw this level, that glowy area right there, I thought it was clouds because in the PS1 version, I thought it was high up on a mountain. But it's a nice change to see that it's actually in the middle of the ocean. But I do miss that feel from the PS1 version, whether it's high on the mountain, because that's all I saw at this level. A little trivia: the Electrool is actually voiced by the same voice actor as Spyro, Tom Kenny, who also did SpongeBob SquarePants, still doing it. So that's a little trivia for you. They take down these enemies, and you might be wondering, I'm breaking the windshields. If I break them all in this level, I'll get a skill point. Wow. You see those moving platforms right there? We'll revisit those later. Let's see if I can get the barrels from up here. Worth a try. How many? Oh. That's how many spirit particles I have. I was looking at the top middle of the screen. I thought they were diodes. But I like the electric look. I mean, sorry, I just started, so I'm just getting warmed up with my commentary. The PS1 version, ouch. When you were putting the diodes of the electric gates, they just disappear. I'm glad that they turned yellow. And I just thought of something I was gonna mention, but I have to show you one of those robots. One of the big guys around here. This has gotta be a robot. See, I always thought it was cool with the electric sounds he makes, the electronic sounds. They were a lot louder in the PS4, but when I charged them, they broke apart. Well, they kind of do, but they mostly go instead. But I need to get sparks back to yellow so I can take some more hits. Huh. If I wasn't looking close enough, I would have easily missed those gems. Speaking of which, I'm gonna see if I missed any gems in the previous areas. Nope. Ah, that'll get me back up. Ouch. Yeah, going back to the video I saw online, they were showing Spyro running around this level, switching between the original Reignited music, and I always thought it was cool. I didn't do a reaction to it because, well, I can't react to every single video I want to on YouTube, because I have so many videos to react to I can barely keep up with it, especially when I do requests, because whenever I do a requested video, I always get at least 3 or 4 more requested to the other songs. Yeah. I got a trophy. Exterminate. Probably for defeating all the enemies in the area. But speaking of the video, let's switch to original music. And with that, I think we can exit the level. Turn the gate off. I bet when I talk to this blue guy right here, the portal will open.
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
I'm gonna need that. Fitting for this level. See? The main mission's completed. Easy, right? But we have some side missions. I'm gonna save my favorite for last. So let's open this chest with a supercharged power-up and break these windmills. We'll need those buttons later for that challenge. Whoa. If I can find a way to the other challenge. I keep saying challenge a lot, or other challenge. I should be more specific. Now here we go. Just want to make sure I didn't miss any gems. Because if I finish a level and miss 1 or 2 gems, it'll drive me crazy. I basically have to take down these purple guys and put the electrodes back in place.
These gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
Yep, I'm on it. Difficulty 4 out of 5. So a little bit more of a tricky challenge. You'll see why. And I was mistaken. They're not electrodes. They're lightning stones. I like the way that looks. Huh, his face kind of looks like Thanos. I don't know where that came from. Yeah. I know you're probably thinking, you're making this look easy, Rob. Why is it so tricky? Well, this is only part 1 of the challenge. Part 2 is yet to come. As I put the lightning stones back into these generators. I have to find the one for right here. First glance I thought that was a gem. It even looks and glows like a gem, like a blue gem. Looks like I only have 1 left. Ah, there it is. Yeah. I'm still not used to seeing that water over there. Ever since I played this game for the first time, I thought of Hurricos as a mountaintop level. Yeah, that's why it's tricky. Those purple guys take the lightning stones out as I put them back in. And I think I have to take them down at the same time as I put the lightning stones back in. I keep wanting to say electrodes, but they're lightning stones. I should get my facts straight. But let's switch back to Reignited music. Yeah, I'm glad they keep the rhythm and tempo for each song, but use slightly different instruments to change it up. Because they can't keep every single thing the same. It's like, it'd be like, if you see a remake of a movie, every line would be the exact same. And the audience would have nothing new. The same principle could be applied to video games. You gotta change it up a little, while keeping the feel of the original. And they did that very well with both Spyro and Crash. As the lightning stone bounces off the generator. Yeah, this is a pretty tedious challenge. Maybe I'll just go back and forth between the two sections and wait to take them down at once. That way I won't have to chase them. And then do the lightning stones last. Yeah. Right, back to the next one. Oh wow. It's sort of cool how the rainbow leads straight to the moon. Gotcha. 3 more to go. Yeah, this phase of the challenge isn't hard, it's just tedious more than anything else. 8 down, 2 to go. And I just realized, if you look closely at the screen, you can see water particles or rain particles fly by me as I charge. It's amazing the level of detail that goes into video games. You can tell that the team really did their homework. Alright, last one. Where are you? That's on the corner. There he is. So close. Come on. Gotcha! Now I put the stones back without the guys interfering. The enemies, I mean. I gotta wonder, if I spit them over the edge, will they bounce back up? They just reappear. Because there's a level in Spyro 3 where if you spit an important object over the edge, it'll bounce back up. They might not have included that in this one. We'll see. In the same spot, that makes it easy. They didn't take these lightning stones far at all. I mean, what would they use these for anyway? A science project? There we go.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
Sure. Huh. I like that sound effect right there. Up to 10 orbs, nice. Yeah, I remember there being 2 phases of that challenge where you just chase the purple enemies around and they steal the stones. But another phase where they run around and steal the stones, you have to chase them, and sometimes they jumped over me. I remember that clearly in the PS1 game. Huh. I thought there was a staircase around here. Oh, maybe it's over here. I'm getting mixed up. I think I need to activate that button under the... behind the windmill. Yeah, I need to do that. Oh, there's the staircase right there. Which requires me to do a very tricky maneuver for the power-up. I'm going to do that last. Yeah, look how fast I'm going. It's hard to control. Whoa! Almost went over the edge. But it's not a waste, because I got the gems. And another gem. I'm glad I went there because I never would have found those gems. See? It's very tricky. This is going to take me a few attempts. Oh, best one yet. This time, I think I'll get it. Spoke too soon. Oh, so close, so close, so close. And I have to make a sharper turn to get the other heavy-duty windmill. Gotcha. First, I'm going to go for this one. What I think I'm going to do is run around this platform around here, then try to get it from this angle. It'll be longer, but I think I'll have more control that way. Here we go. Oh, almost went over the edge. I got it. Oh, I jumped too soon. But these failed attempts are okay because I can learn to avoid failing in the future. Got it. And here's my favorite challenge of the game. You'll see why.
Spyro, do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
Will do. Huh, it's easier than the other challenge. I always felt that it was the other way around. Yeah, I have to jump on these big fans right here. And whenever I try to jump on one, it gives me a little bit of adrenaline rush. Because it's easy to miss. What I have to do, here's what the buttons are for. Slowing down by pressing those buttons. Just like that. Even the wind pattern disappears when I do it. But you probably saw that. Yeah, that makes it way easier. When it was faster, it would have been near impossible to make these jumps. Nothing around here. I remember there being gems here in the PS1 version. I keep seeing PS1 version a lot because I keep comparing it. Yeah, and the same principle applies when I jump on those middle platforms as well. I get the tiniest bit of adrenaline
you
weight.
have done well so far. You could have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me.
Will do. Watt the Electrol. Kind of an appropriate name. But I'm gonna miss the orbs bouncing off the ground to
next slides
Spyro.
get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the action button during a glide to hover and get extra height. Remember to press the action button when you're very close to the windmill, or you won't make it.
Ah. See, now it's 5 out of stars difficulty. Yeah, I should have done this earlier. More buttons around here to slow down the windmills. And there's another one here. Another windmill. Yeah, windmills are left in space level. Yeah, that'll make it much easier. Give me a jump across. Yeah, I wouldn't have to necessarily even glide to get to these fans over here. All I have to do is a simple charge and jump. It's not a tricky maneuver at all. Well, it might be tricky for beginners, but... Oh, and I noticed there's a whirlwind. But once you get the hang of it, it'll be no problem. Yep, see? I was very close to the edge right there. And for my hover maneuver, I would have made it. I had to time this one perfectly. See? Easy. When I was a kid, I was naive and didn't think strategically. I was just trying to mash random buttons in hopes of making it over there with no method or strategy. As I got right to the gems. Looks like I'm gonna have to do another glide to get back over. Yep. But luckily I discovered the whirlwind so I can use it. Wait for the next one. This may have been a little soon. Yeah, this is why this is my favorite challenge in the level. It's part of why I like the level a lot. I found it fun to jump onto these fans over here after gliding. And here's the barrels I tried to flame from the ground earlier. Yep, skill point. I remember I said we'd be revisiting these later. Here we are. Have to wait for that one to retract as these ones pull back out.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
Yeah, I have no problem with noise. Huh, I got all the gems. Nice. All I have to do is get this one orb. I mean, I don't think there's any particular danger in this section. But that electric vulture looks a little frightening. I wonder if I, Oh, there's a force field. If that were a workplace, that'd be good for safety precautions.
Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
I'm gonna eat it. Those orbs look so pretty. You know, if Spike didn't have a noise problem, he could have went to that factory and shut it down a long time ago, solving the problem much sooner. But what am I talking about? It's a video game, a fantasy video game at that. Right, now that the level's complete, back to Summer Forest. I'm gonna try a supercharge over there. And into the portal. Close enough. That was a very successful run. Oh, I forgot about this cutscene. Getting revenge, huh? That's hilarious. I kind of wish they included cutscenes in Spyro 1 and 3. But, what you gonna do? Okay. can see a gear talisman is floating right there. I want to go for the next level, Sunny Beach. Thank you for watching.